advanced constructor. And in terms of defenses, let's place the turrets, which can go the I wouldn't, besides the big door over here. Well, we have a golem. Oh, a poor golem. Stay over there. I will be with you in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Very nice. Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion, Galactic Survival. We are playing the scenario Project Eden. Let's continue from where I left off. Last episode I took this POI for myself. It's outpost. It's now mine. I have placed the core. And today's episode we are going to kind of make it our own by doing some changes. I want it's going to be very simple, nothing too crazy. I want to replace the turrets. I want to make an hangar bay, probably in that side. So let's get started. Whoa. Let's not fall down. I have already queued up some stuff on my constructor. Let me see what else. Not here, it was this one here. So I have already made some container extensions, an ammunition one, an advanced constructor. I also want a couple of turrets. Let me check. It might be these ones. Yeah. Let's start just with a couple of them. An hangar bay. Do I need to unlock it? I might need to unlock the hangar bay. Let me see. Base. Do I need to unlock it? Armor doors, ramps. No, hangar doors. I probably missed as usual. Where is the hangar doors, please? Show yourself over here. Just one. I can also get one of these. And I will probably get myself a furnace and perhaps a deconstructor. These two things you need a base. They cannot be fitted in a capital vessel. Even the higher tier of the repair bay, you need to place it. I think you, at least as I remember, you need to place it at the base. Okay, while that is getting constructed, let's take a look. It's still night time, so what do I want? Well, we can even use the drone, right? I am used to walk where I want to go, but in Empyrion we don't need to. So if I go here, we have here a container which is called CVBA parts. We can connect to it. We have the hangar door. This is 5x3. 5x3, 5x4. Yeah, it's going to be 5x3. It's clearly not. I don't need it to be very big. Retrieve blocks. So let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I remove you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Uh-oh. Okay, that might be a problem. A problem that we can solve, but none of the less a problem. Just first doing my math. Yeah, 5x3. 5x3. At least to start, I think it's going to be worth it. Small O2 tank. Small. Okay, it's the O2 tank, so it's not a big deal. What are you shooting? What are you shooting? alien assassin, I think. The alien assassin is going to be assassinated by my turrets. So give me. Down. There you go. I might. Okay, there you go. And of course. But we can now pick up. So it's going to be just a small door. I hope it fits my HV. It's what I want. That small hangar door, it's just for my my hover vessel. My amazing hover vessel. That if we have some time, I will also use it for a test drive. So, going back over here. It might be too small. 5x4, 6.3, 7.5. What's a 7.5? What's a 7.5? Even a 7.5 might be too large for what I want. Do I have a 7.4 or a 6.5, 6.3, 5.4? Yeah, this one might be enough. Something beautiful like this. Yeah. Whoops. Come on. Let's keep working. Let's go on foot. Yeah, yeah. Of course, I will need to close off all of these, but okay, very nice. Yeah, it's very good, like it is. So if we go here, let's open up this area. I hope it won't crash down. I'm going to leave. I don't need the fridges. Well, I might need the fridges, but I will place them back later. So what I want is clearly a nice open space, some on one side a constructor, some utility material, and then that's pretty much it. It's clearly an outpost where we can land, pick up some water if we need to go and pick up some wood, and with the basics so that we don't need to rely completely on the capital vessel. Okay, but yeah, nice area. So let's try out our hover vessel. So 4. My hover vessel, it's the Scarab-SHM2 from the god himself, JRandall, the designer. There it is, some fuel. Have any lights? Exterior lights, there it is. Wow. Wow. It has been a while since my last, whoops, and there it is, a dead assassin also. So let me just get a little bit higher, over 8. Can we park over here? Let me check on the outside. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Even with the turrets, it will fit nicely. So nice. This is what I want. Okay, very, very nice. Okay, here we are. A small area to park my hover vessel. Very nice. And now just I need to open up a little bit more this space. Let's check the debug. Structural integrity. It's kind of nice. So, but it's a POI. Sometimes it's a little bit crazy, the structural integrity of the POIs. But this one looks like it's good. It's good enough. If it's green, light green, it's good. If it's dark green and starting to get red, it's a little bit more dangerous. So we have here my hover vessel, and then let's salvage more of this stuff. I need to close this off. It is saying 22 degrees. Is it the outside temperature? 22. Let me check. No, 40. I don't know why is it saying that we are airtight when we clearly aren't. At least it does not look like over here. It might, because it's a voxel game. That window over there makes the complete block airtight. This door might make these blocks airtight, and that's why it looks like we are in a controlled environment, which we are 22 degrees, but by looking it seems that we have open areas, and we do not. Okay, but I will improve on that. Okay, so we also have a door on this side, the normal entrance, which I will also use. Place a door. Can remove these guys. I don't need them. I still can loot some of these cargo boxes that I haven't yet looted. Nothing amazing. And let's place the constructor on which side. It clearly does not make any difference. Let me get some space. So much trash. Okay, multi-charge, multi-tool, thank you very much. And let's make something like this. Okay. I really wanted to remove this one here. Oh, I don't care. Let's check again structural integrity just to... Yeah, as you can see, we have removed part of the walls, and now you in the central area where there is not that big of a support, it's starting to get darker, but it's not too bad, so it's fine. So in this area here I will place the constructors. I would also like some elevator to the top area where we'll have a small landing pad if we need to, but for now it's not something that I will need to worry about. Let me go to the Wayfarer. We are connected to these base parts, so what do I need? I need the constructor, the advanced constructor that I got. The small O2 tanks, not mandatory. Give me the extensions, give me the ammo controller, give me the armor locker. We can also get a fridge. And what else? What did I? Some turrets, medical devices, and the container controller. Sounds good, my friends. Sounds good. I might be missing something, but it's good enough to start. Okay, so the constructor, we can... So nice. I really love these doors. So nice. Okay. We can remove this area, and the constructor can go into this corner here. This is just deco. So nice. Constructor. in the corner. Very nice. And what I also need, and that would be good to go into the floor, so we will. And my friends, sorry for a building episode or an upgrade episode, but I think that I don't know how many episodes ago was my last building episode. I don't know even if I had one on Project Eden. Okay, so something like this. I'm going to place the extensions of our controller down here. It's what I want to do. It's going to be something like this. This is the ammo. We want the other one. And now something like this. And it's going to be easy to extend if we need to. There you go, on each side. Okay. Very nice. I should have rotated, but yeah, more than enough volume to start. And we have here a corner that I'm going to use for the, and it can be over here. We can go like this, the ammo controller, and just a little bit. 16,000, it's more than enough for the kind of defenses that I want to build over here, so that's really more than enough. So ammo controller, we have our main storage area over here, container controller. We have an advanced constructor, and in terms of defenses, let's place the turrets, which can go I wouldn't, besides the big door over here. Well, we have a golem. Oh, a poor golem. Stay over there. I will be with you in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Very nice. Stay there. Yeah, you can stay there. I would really like to maintain the exterior appearance of this POI, but I would also like a nice landing pad on the top of the POI, but I cannot achieve that. I cannot achieve not changing the outside and then removing all of these and placing the turrets somewhere else. So the turrets are going to go up here, one, and turret number 2, and we won't have any landing pad on the top of the POI. It's not, clearly not a big deal. We can land over here if we want to. Okay, so before anything else, go and shoot the, oh, come on, let's go and shoot the swamp golem. Where are you, my friend? Hello. And what's happening on my shotgun? I don't have it reloaded. Okay. And your gift to me is a restroom, very nice, and some promethium. Thank you. It could be a little bit better if you have brought me some zasconium, but I cannot complain. And now inside over here it's 51 degrees. Which is kind of weird. Okay, yeah, but before I close off this area, it's difficult to know why. Well, you can go again to the debug menu. I think airtight box. And the problem is over there, like I said. Those two blocks are preventing having a controlled environment inside. Right? Yeah. And of course, also this block over there. Okay. A couple of doors and a couple of blocks will solve that issue. Okay, we have the constructor. We can... I need the wireless. We need the wireless, but we can go into my outpost. Wayfarer, we'll go to the controller, the main controller, get a little bit of everything. So a little bit of, no, not the cargo box number 4. I want the container controller. I want a little bit of iron. We can get a little bit of copper. Silicon, where is the silicon? Silicon it is. Wood. Where is the wood? I need to get more wood, so cobalt. Neodymium, we might need it. I don't need that much. And I think that's it. Yep. And we can start. Well, let me check the power. Manage fuel. Wayfarer. We are going to go to our energy. Oops. Energy over here. Very nice. And start work. Start the work. We are going to go from the container controller to the ammunition, and we'll start pumping out the 30 millimeters for our turrets. There you go. Start doing that. That's going to be very, very nice. So our one of our goals for this episode, it's getting done. I will need to place more stuff, but I still need to think a little bit about it, and I don't want to think a lot during the episode, so I can do it later. We can go and take a walk with this guy. We should, of course, well, first we are going to move back. We are going to go inside. Yes, yes, yes. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. What we want is, and sorry if I am repeating myself. I don't know if you follow all the episodes. If not, one of the good things of the designs of JRandall, which is the person that designed this Hoover vessel, but it happens to all of his designs. He tries to lower as much as possible the level requirements for the vessel in question. In this case, it is a Hoover vessel, but it could be our capital vessel, whatever, a base. And to reduce the level that you need to spawn it from the workshop, you get it incomplete. So you have some space over here, and over here for the drills. You have some space on the top for the turrets, and probably some space inside for the medical bay. Yeah, medical over here. So it's something that you should know is when you get these guys from the workshop, you need to place some of the steps that's missing, which is better than having a very high requirement level for unlocking that hover vessel. As it is level 5 and you can spawn it from the workshop. You place some drills and some turrets and it's probably level 7 or level 10 until you can get it from the workshop. Or craft it on the menu over here. I want some turrets. Where are my turrets? Turrets, please show yourself. Come on, hover vessel. Oh, it's yeah. Minigun turrets, it's 2, and some bullets. Okay, very nice. And we'll quickly use our hover vessel to try it out. We can, of course, go to the Wayfarer. We have also a container which is called SVHV parts. I'm going to go over here, ammo, place the 15 millimeters, and another thing that you can check, it's the volume. You have 700 volume for the container control ammo of the hover vessel, and you have a container control with 4,000 and another one with 10,000. Very nice. Nice autonomy on this guy. Let me grab something to eat. And a veggie burger. Let's stay healthy. Really looking forward to see what the Empyrion devs can do with the food. For now, it's the same. Whichever food you craft, it's just a matter of how long until it perishes. But eating like 100 energy bars or making some veggie burger besides the plants that you need, it's the same. But I'm really hoping that you will have some kind of advanced crafting in terms of food, that it makes worthwhile having farms and whatnot. Okay, do I have the turrets, please? Yes, we do. Let's connect player Wayfarer, and we'll connect to the over here. Connect. And of course, you can place other turrets. If you don't like these ones, you can place or rocket turrets, or even replace one of them with a tool turret. Okay, so we have 2 turrets. Let's go in, turn on our lovely friend. We can reload our ammunition, check the systems, lights, oxygen. We don't need oxygen. We have a drone edge, very nice. Exterior lights are on, but they are going to be off. We have 1 hour of power left. So we don't have a shield. I think you can place a shield if you want to. You have some space to place a shield. And what else? I think we are ready to rumble. Oh, it's a clear day. It's a clear day. It's a clear day. How I missed these clear days. Oof. Okay, let me get power on, power up. I might have to set up the turrets, because if not, they are going to start shooting pretty much all over the place. Map, and we can go over there. It's still kind of green because you are at sea level, but it's a lovely lovely day, and I'm going to take advantage of that save, just because I might want a nice print screen for my YouTube video, and sometimes the weather does not help at all. So if I want, I can reload this save point and take a nice print screen with a clear weather. So we are over here. How I missed using a hover vessel. Overall, perhaps the SV it's much more. It is better. It's kind of a hover vessel. It's a nice thing to have, but an SV it's mandatory. I can forgive you if you are shooting a golem. It's an assassin or whatnot. Please shoot the golems. Okay. Hunting some golems is always fun. Very nice. And of course, also one of the main reasons to get my hover vessel is shoot it. One down, and the other one. Okay. I'm not going to be too worried about it. This is what I want. Getting a lot of wood, because we are going to go into planets where it's not easy to get wood. And in this planet, this is why I wanted the outpost. In the swamp planet, what you don't miss, or what you have plenty, is wood. You have all the wood that you can get. Of course, you can try. You can use your farm plots on your capital vessel with plant fibers, which will give you some wood. It's much faster this way. Look at this. So nice. What are you shooting? An assassin again. I'm going to, devices. Turret. Add to group. Turret. And you. Add to group. Turret. Okay. And now we can give the order. Don't shoot any predators. Okay. Just to save some ammunition. So now it will only shoot if I want to. For instance, if I was going to go out and pick up some resources, it will be a good time to activate the turrets. If not, they are better off turned off. Where are we? We are over here. Just trying to see a couple of raptors. No golems. Well, they should be in swamps, not in the biome that we are. This biome, it's a lot of dinosaurs, but no. Morass, shall water. This game really captures well the environment. I really feel that like I'm in the swamp. For real. Map, where am I? Okay. Very nice. And it is described as a starting hover vessel, but it's, except for POI hunting, it's more than... What's that? Okay, this is not what I want. It's an assassin or what? This guy over here. This lovely guy over here. It's something... assassin or insect. I think it's an alien insect, but it's not what I want. I was hoping for a golem. We might be better off trying to find more planets with perhaps some desert or some snow, because the snow golems, when they exist, or the sand golems, or I think sand or it's not sand, it's rock golems, I don't know. They are very easy to spot on the desert or in the snow, because the swamp golems, trying to spot them on these heavy areas with a lot of trees, it's very difficult. Okay, and we are returning. We are returning after this small road trip. Very happy with this hoover vessel. I will double check, and you guys will see it on the next episode, if it can take a shield or not, because it might be useful to have a shield. I might get distracted. We will go to very difficult planets with a lot of enemies, with big drones. So even if I'm not going to be using this hoover vessel for combat, I want it to be as protected as it can be. So a shield, it's the next thing that I will try to add it. It will consume a lot of power, but I don't mind. Okay, we are getting home. Very nice. And the good part is you can go here, directly inside here. So nice. Nice garage for our hoover vessel. Okay, look at this. It was built specially for our hoover vessel. How nice is that? Looking straight to the core. Okay, and I think that's it, my friends. I cannot be shooting in all episodes. Even in this episode, I shot a little bit, but it was a little bit of a building episode, which I do enjoy. I usually like to leave it between episodes, but here and there, I hope you can forgive me for this kind of episodes, because I do enjoy them. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.